Have you felt it? That whisper stirring deep within you. Chosen one, urgency surrounds you. Your awakening is no coincidence. It's divine timing. Veritoris declares it. Clarity is coming. Those hidden forces, once unnoticed, now prepare to confront your light. They've seen your journey, and it unsettles them. Your quiet preparation has not gone unseen. Heaven's decree lands heavy. This is your moment. A royal responsibility beckons. You are chosen, adorned with potential and purpose. You may feel fear creep in, but remember, you are not alone. God's protection flows freely to those who embrace their destiny. Like and comment 77 to align with this decree. What revelations lie ahead, waiting for you to uncover? Stay until the end, for the next steps of your magnificent journey await. There is an echo in the silence, a call reaching out to you, pulsing with divine urgency. God is speaking, beloved. He is reaching into your life, into your heart. You may not have been listening, but the time is now. Every moment you felt alone, every trial that left you weary, they were not by chance. They were the hand of the Lord, shaping you. It is time to awaken to the truth hidden in your soul's journey. A truth waiting for you to stand up and embrace it. You know the pain of solitude. It may feel like a vast wilderness, stretching endlessly around you. Yet, this wilderness is not void. It is a sacred place where God has been molding your spirit. Each moment of isolation was a lesson, a moment of preparation. Every tear shed forged strength within you. Every sleepless night whispered wisdom into your being. While you might feel abandoned, the truth is that you were chosen. Chosen to walk this path, to rise beyond the desolate sands of your struggle. What lays ahead, dear one? A revelation that awaits just beyond the horizon of your understanding. Now, reflect on your feelings of rejection. They are often mistaken for a lack of love. But what if they served a greater purpose? Each prophet faced trials. Each saint carried their own cross. Like Job, who endured the storm without understanding the blessings to come, you too stand on the brink of divine confirmation. Those who rejected you were merely the instruments of God's refining fire. The residual pain of their actions was part of His design, setting the stage for something extraordinary. Where will you find the strength to see this discomfort in a new light? In your heart, haven't you sensed whispers, dreams that linger just after waking? Numbers that seem to chase you down, patterns repeating like an ancient song. God is in the details, through those nudges, guiding your every step. These signs are the threads of a tapestry He is weaving. The fabric of your life is alive with spiritual messages, but only if you dare to listen. The more you choose to pay attention, the more the divine reveals itself. Can you feel the energy shifting? There is something magnificent brewing just beneath the surface. God's quiet guidance comes to you through discernment. Intuition flows like a stream, readily accessible, yet often overlooked. These thoughts that arise, those gentle nudges, are the whispers of His Spirit. They encourage you to trust what feels right. You may be wrestling with understanding. That's natural. God's guidance is not always clear and direct. Instead, it dances between the lines of heart and mind, urging you to lean into the mystery. What if, just what if, this intuition is the compass leading you toward your truest self? The answer may lie deeper still. As you awaken under the divine light, your identity shifts, reshaping into a vessel crafted by the Lord's careful hands. The wounds you carry begin to hold a new narrative, one that paints your testimony with purpose. You are precious in His sight, and yet you have felt worthless. This contradiction has been the pulse of your evolution, an awakening, trembling on the edge of clarity. The very essence of who you are may be tied to your suffering, like oil gleaming in a cracked vessel. Can you embrace the beauty hidden within your scars? And it's happening. The realization dawns, lights flickering in the darkness, urging you to awaken. If this resonates, hold on to this moment. What comes next will change everything. You are stepping into an ancient truth, woven into the fabric of your existence, but it remains just beyond your grasp. Like a flower just waiting to bloom, anticipation hangs palpable in the air. Comment, I carry the silence as crown, as a symbol of your journey. You are not alone in this. We walk together toward greater revelations. Yet, there's more yet to come. What you thought was abandonment was, in fact, a vital part of God's intricate plan, one not fully revealed just yet. A promise whispers in the shadows, a challenge set before you to discern the layers of your life. Stay with me as I lead you closer to the hidden tapestry woven by divine hands, guiding your every step. What awaits is astonishing, a truth but a breath away from revelation. As we embrace the grace of silent understanding together, consider this: the journey does not end here. If you feel led to share a token of that understanding through super thanks, it paves the way for more revelations. Your support helps this message reach kindred souls, awakening them to truths woven into the fabric of existence. Only if your heart feels called, contribute to this sacred space as we traverse the paths of destiny together. The divine has just begun. Keep listening. All around you, the signs of a powerful pattern whisper through the fabric of your existence. It has names, ancient names, etched in the heart of humanity. This is no accident. Those sleepless nights, those moments of deep pain, they thread through the lives of many. You feel the weight of that truth. The chosen one is rarely understood. You carry a burden that some cannot perceive. Yet, this pattern surrounds you, enveloping your life in a tapestry woven by divine hands. It's the essence of trials, the crucible of the soul. But the full depth of this pattern is not laid bare just yet. Think of the furnace that refines gold. It is never easy to endure the heat. You are not alone in facing this fiery test. Others have tread this path along rivers of sorrow, where currents pull at their very core. Mountains loom ahead, each one standing as a testament to struggles past. Yet, within these sacred symbols lies a deeper truth. Forged in fire and molded by water, you embody the journey of so many chosen souls, rising through trials, ever closer to the light. But what ignites this inner flame? What lies beyond the horizon of your current understanding? Every moment of your life has served as a mirror, reflecting a grander narrative. The pain you felt, it echoes through the ages. As the cloak of darkness wrapped around you, remember that it is a mirror of the battle waged by all chosen ones. Your story, too, is part of a more extensive design laid out before your birth. God has painted a destiny upon your heart, a divine tapestry composed of every scar and triumph. But what act of beauty is still waiting to be revealed beneath the shadows? What truth lies in wait, trembling to be spoken? Look closer, and you can see the shadow of rejection that cloaked the greatest among us. Christ, the ultimate chosen one, faced scorn and betrayal, just as Jeremiah cried out amid despair. Esther hid in the palace, her identity masked, yet her courage shone through like a beacon. This is the hidden pattern. The chosen often find themselves rejected, lost, and uncertain. But know this, those who endure these trials are marked for sacred greatness. This unfolding drama of faith resonates across generations, but it remains only partly illuminated. What will it reveal as the curtain pulls back? You have felt it, the pull of something deeper, this hidden order. It encompasses the very essence of your awakening. Although the full meaning remains just beyond your grasp, you sense its weight. Think of the moments when the universe whispered in your ear, pushing you just a little further. There is beauty in this mystery, the flow of divine energy that guides you, taps you on the shoulder, urging you to see with new eyes. Yet, what is the broader significance of this silence? What pieces are still shrouded in mystery as you look forward? Your understanding is beginning to stir, yet questions linger like a mist around you. The hidden order thrives upon your resilience, tracing lines of fate intertwined with your struggles and victories. Every moment you thought was individual, the tears, the laughter exist within this expansive design. God's hand is seen even when it feels like you are alone in the dark. The echoes of your path merge with the stories of countless others. But remember, there is a deeper law at play, a sacred rhythm that has yet to unfold completely. What further revelations will turn this waiting into understanding? As you stand at this threshold, a new revelation breathes into being. Your heart races. The air shimmers with possibility. You sense the divine destiny stirring as God opens the doorway to your truth. But as you inch closer, the light fades just shy of clarity. What shadows remain? What secrets does the universe still hold? Feel the pulse of something greater. Let it wrap around your spirit. Comment, "I walk crowned by eternal flame," if this word stirs something unfinished within you, a yearning for deeper understanding. Yet remember, this revelation is but the first glimmer. God has begun speaking over your life, and the road ahead stays shrouded in mystery. The urgency is palpable. The call resonates. Your unique path is interwoven with celestial designs, and though some truths remain elusive, they are on the brink of emergence. Are you ready for what lies ahead? For the next part holds pieces of your sacred purpose, pulling you ever closer to the light, beckoning you forward. You've walked the path of pain and isolation. The closed doors loomed heavy, and the silence wrapped around you like a shroud. In those quiet nights, where you felt so utterly alone, you sought the whispers of destiny. Remember that ache. It was not a coincidence. Each moment of stillness, each tear shed, felt like a forgotten promise, a rehearsal for something greater. Even when the world felt indifferent, know this: every trial carved a space for revelation. In that twin light of fear and faith, you began to sense the stirring, the hints of truth that flickered just beyond the horizon. But what awaits lies in shadows yet to be illuminated. These trials, beloved, were not mere accidents of fate, they followed a design. Can't you feel it? A divine choreography that has been knitting the tapestry of your journey. Like a master artist, God painted your days with experiences meant to shape you into the vessel He desires. With every brushstroke of suffering and every shade of joy, He was crafting a purpose, a path uniquely yours. The frustrations you felt, they were part and parcel of a greater schema, a sacred reminder that nothing in your life was wasted. You are not a victim of circumstances. You are a warrior, molded by unseen hands for an unseen battle. But why the wait? What glorious reveal could your heart still expect? Picture the stories of Job, who emerged from unimaginable loss, or David, who danced before the throne after countless trials. They knew the depths of despair, yet found the heights of God's grace. You too are woven into this divine mythology. Each scar on your soul is a sacred mark, a testament that you've survived the fires of testing. Just as Moses stood before the raging sea, unsure of what lay ahead, so too are you called to face the unknown, knowing, perhaps, that your current struggle is a whisper of greatness yet to unfold. This fierce and tumultuous journey is preparing you to embrace something extraordinary, yet its full design still eludes comprehension. What, then, is the ultimate purpose waiting just out of reach? Could it be that the rejections, the shattered dreams, were safeguards rather than setbacks? Yes, these closed doors ensured you remained unexposed, shielded from what isn't meant for you, until you were ready to step into the light. Your spirit needed time to season itself, honing resilience like steel, so you could shine brighter than before. In the sacred pauses between your trials, God's hand moved, arranging the pieces into a divine puzzle meant just for your awakening. The lessons hidden in your heart whisper promises of strength and survival. But beneath that surface lies a profound truth, yet undisclosed. Why pick now to unveil this partial truth? Closed doors become signs, dear heart. Moments that seem to divert you were training grounds, where each detour sculpted your character. Every scar is a seal of honor, reminding you of the battles fought. And yet, there's more. Think back to when the universe seemed to conspire against your dreams. It was never cruelty, only preparation. Can you see now how each waiting moment was a refining furnace, shaping you into the golden being you were destined to become? Destiny is never cruel. It has a master plan etched across eternity, asking only for patience as it unfolds. But what truth lies just around the corner, waiting to be claimed? The journey was not linear. No, it was a series of intricate steps, each leading toward an awakening only partially revealed. Every experience was a vital thread in your divine tapestry. Embrace the notion that each heartbreak was not chaos, but a sign of love and growth. Can you hear it? The whisper of the universe beckoning you closer to understanding. Destiny stirs within you, urging you to reconnect with the dreams you've possibly buried under layers of doubt and fear. You stand at a precipice, uncertain yet galvanized. What lies ahead? Have you the courage to trust in the unfolding mystery of your life? Now, you feel it, the call that transforms shadow into light. It's no longer a distant echo. It's a pulse beating within your spirit, urging you to recognize the calling that has always been there, just beneath the surface of your awareness. This is the awakening of your true self. The Father's voice, steady and resounding, beckons you into the fullness of your identity. This calling, this quiet knowing, becomes a shadow you can now bear witness to. What kind of power will rise as you step into this revelation? You are not just a witness, you are a participant in a divine saga, inching ever closer to your awakening. Yet, I must leave you with this. Today's revelation is but a shadow of what's to come. The full luminescence of your purpose awaits just beyond the veil. Are you ready to step into the light, to fully embrace the weight of your royal responsibility? What revelations await as you shift your gaze from shadows to illumination? For what follows is a beautiful unraveling, the thrill of revelation that dances at the edges of your understanding brushes against your soul. Can you sense its urgency? Hold your place. The next part seals it. This is the hour your unveiling quietly begins. The air hums with a sacred vibration, a tapestry of life woven across time. From the shadows, your essence emerges, pulsating with the energy of creation. Unbeknownst to you, each sorrow and joy has conspired to prepare you for this moment. Feel the gentle embrace of the divine as it stirs within you. You stand at the precipice of something grand, something mythical, no longer just a wanderer lost in the chaos, but a soul ignited by the promise of destiny. Here, in this charged atmosphere, the Lord's hand weaves your fate closer, reverberating with whispers of your calling. Yet, this is just the beginning. What awaits beyond this threshold remains elegantly veiled. Before you now stretches the path of transformation. The pain of your wounds has forged you into a beacon of light. You are no longer merely a mosaic of scattered parts. You are a living testament, a sign still unfolding. The weight of your history stands proudly alongside you. Embrace the silence echoing with the urgency of your own essence. In your vulnerability, the sacred you emerges, and the Lord acknowledges your journey. But can you feel the uncharted terrains calling your name? Gather your strength, for every step forward unveils the intricate layers of your being. What will these lessons unfold in the heart of your purpose? Dress yourself in the cloak of your experiences. Each thread, a memory woven with fire and passion. Hidden in its depths lies an unspoken vow, a promise that burns eternal. With every breath, the divine energy fans the flames, transforming what was once burden into a crown of light. You stand transformed, precariously balanced on the brink of revelation. Like an ancient phoenix, you embody both the ashes of yesterday and the glory of tomorrow. The Lord speaks through this metamorphosis, reminding you that you are more than the trials you've faced. Yet, the full extent of your metamorphosis remains obscured, waiting in the shadows. What crown awaits you, hidden in the folds of your destiny? Before you were formed in the womb, I knew you, echoes through the ages, sealing your identity in the fabric of creation. You are chosen, marked across generations for a purpose beyond comprehension. In this moment, you taste the richness of your divine birthright. The legacy that flows through your veins calls you. Your path is etched in celestial scrolls, each line intricately detailing the dances of light and shadow that guide you. However, this revelatory journey leaves questions still unanswered. What ancient truths lay dormant in your soul, seeking awakening? As the sacred contracts call forth your lineage, you feel the power surging like an unseen tide. Angels stand at the threshold of your consciousness, urging you forward with every heartbeat. Prophetic DNA pulses through your being, a lineage steeped in the promise of the divine. Can you sense the weight of that heritage? From the depths of your essence, an awakening stirs, reaching toward the heights of your potential. But the full grandeur of your identity is yet to be unveiled, sitting just beyond the reach of your understanding. What will you discover when you meet your own reflection? A mystical crowning awaits, whispering your sacred name to those wise enough to listen. As you step into this profound identity, the energies shift around you, heralding both challenge and triumph. Seers of old speak to you from the hidden corners of time, and the guardians of your soul rise to greet your journey. You are destined to become the breaker of chains, to liberate not only yourself, but countless souls bound in silence. Yet, in this moment of awakening, an unspoken truth teeters at the edge of revelation. What will it take for you to fully embrace your crown and all it brings? As you resonate with this truth, feel it anchor deep within your spirit. If these words awaken something unfinished within you, comment, "I anchor this truth in my soul." Share your dreams, your signs, or that hidden knowing you've carried. Your testimony strengthens the circle, binding us in the sacred fabric of our collective awakening. Together, we venture into the labyrinth of our existence, navigating the energies that pulse through the universe's heart. What stories lie shared, illuminating the path ahead? Awaken now, for what stirs in you is only the threshold. Behind the veil lies a profound truth, a tapestry of light yet to be woven. Each heartbeat, each breath, leads you closer to revelations yet to be spoken. The mysteries that await are cloaked in layers beyond language, waiting to unfold in divine timing. Can you feel the anticipation building within your soul? The stage is set for the next act of your awakening, and it promises to transform your understanding forever. What secrets still lie beyond this moment, beckoning you to step further into the light? As we come to the end of this soulful journey, take a moment to reflect on the profound truth that has emerged. You, the chosen one, have been silently preparing for a royal responsibility, anointed by the trials and lessons that shaped your very essence. Each moment of struggle, every whisper of doubt, has been a sacred lesson, unlocking the door to your divine mission. This is not merely an ending. This is the beginning of your awakening, a veil being lifted to reveal what has always been within you. In the stillness of your heart, feel the urgency of your call. The universe has been echoing with signs, like constellations in the night sky, guiding you toward your true purpose. Remember, you are not alone. You are a part of a greater tapestry, woven from dreams and desires that resonate with the energy around you. Each of us has a role in this cosmic dance, shaping the very fabric of our reality. Can you sense the divine pull? The call of greatness is not a distant fantasy. It is your destiny unfolding. As you contemplate this sacred truth, let your spirit resonate with the image of that royal crown, symbolizing both responsibility and the light you bring to others. This is a legacy you will carry forward. Embrace it wholly, dear ones. But this moment is not just for you to hold tightly. It's time to step into your power, ignite the light that flickers within, and illuminate the path for those waiting in the shadows. Before we part, join in this collective ritual. Comment 44 below to seal this powerful message. Subscribe and become part of a deeper journey, a sacred membership that awaits those called to awaken. The journey ahead is filled with wonder, mystery, and cautionary tales waiting to be unraveled. Know this: what lies beyond this moment is just the beginning. The next chapter of your awakening is near. Trust that as you journey forward, the universe conspires in your favor. Prepare your heart, for the next revelation will be even more transformative than you can imagine.